Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thanks very much for...
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Broken down, and it had looked promising. And the attack is over.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Doan. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
And this could be vital tackle, and he's come away with it. This could be threatening. Chance for the lead. to win it back there. The anticipation rising with this move. This could be! It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Zico. But it's no good. It's cleared everyone. Out of play. Throw in to come. Patrick Berg. Jens Petter Holger. Berg. Etienne. Really quick tempo to this move, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Nicely played through. Now composure needed. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts.
To deny him the double. Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
And the ball comes in. Frederick Andre Björken. Has to be. And a really smart stop there. Here it comes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. No way through, that's well kept.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Akon Etienne. Getting closer. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. They go now. There could be a break on. He's in here. And it's in to put them in front.
Again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Brings the first half to an end here in Frankfurt. Here's He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
The action restarts. The second half's underway. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. Christensen. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, at around £60 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. Yes, he'll be under pressure, but he's got the character and, more importantly, the ability to cope with it.
What a chance here! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in!
Here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Patrick Berg. Just a reminder that we have more Bundesliga coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Eintrachts face Heidenheim. Be sure to tune in for that one. Finding the spaces, looking good. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Christensen. And into the last 30 minutes now. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund.
And it must be. Saved, but not cleared. Now, there could be a real chance developing. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. Alonso. And the attack collapses. Patrick Berg. And into the last 20 minutes. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, and it's still alive. Good job done to keep it there. Whistle goes, free kick given. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
delivered into the middle. Can he finish? And the ball is still alive. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
The game restarts with the score now 4-1. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 79 minutes played.
And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header, it really is.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Showing good width with this attack. The press works, now to push forward. Alonso. Plenty of open space here. They're in here. Still a problem. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly, offside.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Zico. Akon Evien. No way through, possession lost. And that's the final whistle, leaving the fans here to go home happy. A win to get their campaign underway. Your thoughts?
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Heidenheim facing Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, I like the look of their front three today. It has a combination of pace, skill and intelligence. But will they get enough of the ball? Because their midfield could be overrun here.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Timo Hübers. Yukinari Sugawara. Niklas Dorsch. Well, did well to win the ball back. And really pressing their opponents. Tim Ziersleben. Timo Hübers. Ritsu Doan. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. That's a nice-looking ball. And the attack fizzling out. And a goal has gone in the Dortmund game. With all the information, here's Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've scored the opener here with 12 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And finding their flow. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
I think they could have done better there.
Effective piece of pressing. Eintracht with the ball again. And still looking to get the shot off. Just needs to get it out of there. Threat over for now, it seems. And a free kick here. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Sugawara. Intelligent defending. Zico threading it through. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over it comes. And taking it without any trouble at all. Ziersleben. Timo Hubers. On to Timon. Tim Ziersleben. Josh Timon. Good work from Frankfurt to win back possession. Can he put them ahead? Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Delivering it. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Petit. Niklas Dorsch. Yukinari Sugawara. Zagadou. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Timo Hubers. Smart defending. And he has options available. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Well, he'll be frustrated because he just hasn't been able to find enough space today. Mind you, let's give some credit to the defenders.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Decent chance, and did just enough defensively.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Timo Hubers. Right, I'm going to send it over to Alex Scott because, Alex, there's been a goal at the Signal Iduna Park, I understand.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It was a nice one too, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with 51 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Heidenheim against Wolfsburg.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Mike Tresor Ndeye Chimier. Niklas Dorsch. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. So half an hour remaining. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Bayern. And the pass deftly cut out. Not giving it away. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
And slipped through beautifully. Well, might be. Oh! Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Leipzig were awarded the penalty. Top bins. No goalkeeper will be able to save that one. They trail 2-1 with 72 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Zico. Zico! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. Timon. Good ball over the top. And that's going to be gathered.
What I would say, at least he saw the pass.
Christensen. Zico. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Takes the shot. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. 5 minutes left. And just receiving news of a goal at the Signal Iduna Park. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're back in this now.
Oh no, what a chance this is! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Niklas Dorsch. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Danke, dass Sie so kurz nach Abpfiff vor unsere Kamera gekommen sind. Vielen Dank für diese Aussagen.
Hello and welcome to Frankfurt's Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got a Bundesliga game for you on the way. It's Eintracht Frankfurt and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it's his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Now, can this be attacked? Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Into the box. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Ball one. They could be in trouble here. With the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Bayern exploiting the space on the flank. And superb technique to get past his man. changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Zico. Something could be on with this. It's played into the box. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Jurrien Timber. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement. Well, disappointment, anger, frustration, whatever is going through his mind, he needs to get his team going again here.
Jurrien Timber. Michael Olise. Excellent hold-up play. Not going any further for now. That's a free kick, and you couldn't choose many better spots for one. Holds it steady, no worries there. Zico, he's got it through. And he's still here. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
Bayern Munich get the ball rolling again. How will they react to this setback? Andy Robertson. Using the body, that's textbook.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Tar. Leon Goretzka. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Promising forward burst. He's in here. Oh, fantastic save.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Ball comes in. Still problems for them here. Into the box. Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Corner kick played in. They can't get it through. Now, this might be promising. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Bit of a squeeze on here. And they might be in. Surely now. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
And that brings the first half to a close here at Deutsche Bank Park. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the story, but this time they really do sum up his performance.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance, and he's not finished just yet.
Jurrien Timber. Ball rolling again then, with Bayern left with a mountain to climb in this second half. Can someone attack this? Still with a bit to do. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great...
Oh, this looks promising. Hold on. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, Bayern are still trailing, but this game feels very much like a contest again now. And a cross into the area. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. A chance now for a quick transition. Could be setting something now. Now, can he equalise? Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Still the chance. Gets in the way superbly. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. He's being hunted here. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? What a chance this could be! And he should really have put that away.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Bayern regaining possession. Martinez. That set up the chance. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Might get caught on the break here. Waiting for the right moment. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. It's a corner. It feels like this has to go in. Delivered into the box. Well, never seemed to get over the ball, in truth. Just clipped the top of his head. Here's a change for Bayern. Zico. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Glorious chance, offside or not, that's a glaring miss.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Robertson. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. Out comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Jamal Musiala. Martinez waiting for that. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? Over it comes. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Danke für diese kurzen Aussagen.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Rapid Vienna, and they face Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they both got off to a flyer, 3 points apiece, and I'm sure this is going to be a real competitive match. Promises to be a great contest. I can't wait.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Decent looking cross played in. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Need to be better with the ball. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Man City match.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. He's drifting into a useful position here. And delivered into the middle. Oh, that was playing on the edge. here to get the game going.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. This could be dangerous. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Good vision. Very well kept out, alert and ready. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. It's played in now, but they could still do something here. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a controlled finish, great connection, and the keeper can't do much about that. It's a brilliant goal.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. This could be dangerous. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
They're not getting close enough here. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Just needs the composure now. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So back underway, 4-1 now. Good cross into the middle. Off his line sharply and gets there first. Well, the fans in the away end are having a tremendous time of it here. What an impressive performance they've seen, Sue.
Yeah, what a first half we've seen there. It's always nice to see goals as well, isn't it? Being up by so many. They'll certainly be the happier of the two sides going in at the break. They've created other opportunities.
Oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Played into the penalty area. And not the end to the move they were looking for. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Good work, they've got it back. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Just to half the gap, and it's in, and it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
Well, he's been absolutely superb. His teammates need to help him out, though. But if they are to get back into this game, he's going to be key to it.
And we're off for the second half. Marcelin. Ball one, well read. Played in with that. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. Just a reminder that we have more Bundesliga coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Eintrachts face Bayer Leverkusen. Be sure to tune in for that. Oh, chance! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And here comes a change. It's played in now. Gets in the way superbly. Pressure on, it'll be another corner. And that one is got away. can't hold on forever. We're hearing now of developments in the Atletico match. Alex has goal news.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener with 57 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Options available in the middle. Last touch off the defender. Corner to come. Over it comes. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Being pressed here. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Oh, gone for it. Oh, that's a great block. And in the way again. Has the space to whip it in here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at City.
And it's a second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 71 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. They're making a change here. Setting up the chance. Brilliant anticipation. Alonso. And this could be the moment for a counter. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Good vision.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before...
And he's in now! Oh, good save. They haven't lost this yet.
Oh, the keeper does well. Just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
It's put into the middle. The keeper there with the punch. Can someone attack this? And the keeper with that has kept them in it.
That's a brilliant save and does keep them in this. Time is certainly against them, but they've got to keep believing that they can get something from it.
And they certainly still believe this looks promising. Should score here. It's not away yet. It's put out of play. Corner given. Corner kick played in. And the referee has given a penalty. This to level it up. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, have a look at this. The keeper doesn't move, expects him to hit it straight at him. Makes for a simple finish in the end.
Once more, the action begins. And what a feast of action it's been. Zico. In a handy position now for a late winner. put into the middle. What can he do with it? This for the net. What a stop. And it's still all square.
Well, he shows great reactions to get to that. It's a top save so late on in the match.
It's been delivered. A terrific stop on the line. They keep on coming. Corner again. That's done little to clear the danger. And that's the final blast of a really fiercely contested game. Your overall impression of what we've seen from the visitors here?
Yeah, another point today, and it's certainly a solid start. If they can pick up another 3 points next time out, they should be in a great position to move on.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
I think he played well, showed the quality in front of goal. Not just his finishes, but his overall play was good. He certainly did all he could to get the result.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
Danke, dass Sie alle da sind. Ich würde dann jetzt um Ihre Fragen bitten. Das war's dann für heute.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Bayer Leverkusen. They take on Eintracht Frankfurt, and it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to this very pleasant, compact stadium, just a short walk from the Leverkusen Mitte train stop, the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
So the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Well, that'll be a free kick. Zico! Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, looking at this again, I'm really surprised he's taken the shot on from there. It's a real distance out, but he clearly knows that he's capable of scoring from that sort of range. Maybe question the goalkeeper, but let's just praise the strike.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Oh, that's a poor attempt that. He had other options, and you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Eintracht regaining possession. Can he find the right pass? Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Good passage of play. Aleix Garcia. And he read it well defensively. And Brown in possession. Teat. Might be able to set up the chance. Having to shoot. Great defending here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So the corner played into the box and dealing with the danger. Referee had a good view of that one. Aleix Garcia. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Go on. That'll be a Bayer Leverkusen throw. Edmond Tapsoba. And he's driving his team forward. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
He really stood firm there, didn't he?
to Rome. Good looking cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Plenty of support here. And he's in. In position. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So 2-0 now. Terrier. Could cross it in here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. That'll be a Leverkusen ball. And a substitution in the offing. High pressing and good high pressing. Ready to break, perhaps. Threading it. Ball is loose. An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
Oh, good vision. Oh, he's got to do better there. Didn't make the most of it. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Piero Ngapié. Well, the first half story has been written. It's half-time here at the Bayer Arena. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Edmond Tapsoba. Teller. And now Garcia. And given away by Leverkusen. Could be troublesome. Oh, monster intervention!
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Well, they're holding firm, and the fans can already taste real chance. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then he draws the keeper in, digs it over with real finesse. Fantastic goal. Such a composed finish.
Underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Fine cross into the middle. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Garcia. On to Tapsoba. Aleix Garcia. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And possession lost by Leverkusen. Palacios. Oh, chance! Oh, still not dealt with! And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, he does well there. Clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
And a brisk run. Oh, that's a fine cross. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Mere. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Wolfsburg. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Minutes remaining. Loic Bade. Garcia. Fine build-up play.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Hudson Odoi. Oh, managing to beat him. Real chance. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Ansgar Knauf. Cross fired over. Can he finish here? Over the byline and a corner. Playing it in. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, that's splendid play. Brilliantly blocked. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. Who can they pick out? Good work from Frankfurt to win back possession. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Can they do it? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Driven in the corner. Eintrachт with the ball again. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. How can they nudge in front late on here? Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Happy to shoot.
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Das war's auch schon. Vielen Dank.
The cameras are fixed to one man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. And welcome to one of Germany's great cities, Frankfurt. We're here at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Yusuf Ndai-Shimiye. Christoph Baumgartner. Eintracht were the winners in the last game against Leverkusen. How do you see this one going today?
Well, that win in a hostile atmosphere shows they now have a lot of character to go with their quality. It was a good performance. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight though.
Very effective pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. But he's certainly not alone. Trying to connect. Can he keep his composure? And they looked poised to take the lead. But that was a magnificent stop.
Yeah, what a passage of play. But we're still goalless here.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Oh, he saved it well. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And a foul there. And deep into the penalty area. Can he do it? And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Alonso. Zico being afforded far too much room here. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Over it comes. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? A fine block. Ndai-Shimiye. Baumgartner. Very effective passing sequence. And passing it through. Could be in. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Zico. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Baumgartner. Ikoma Loisopenda. Uedraogo. Well, not hard to read that pass. Might work out. Nice looking move.
As you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Johan Bakayoko. Yusuf Ndai Shimiye. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Can he find the right pass? That's a good pass. Just needs to steady himself. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Good idea. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
Well, there it is. The first half comes to an end here in Frankfurt am Main. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Every reason. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And finding their flow. And whipped into the box.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Christoph Baumgartner. Yusuf Ndai-Shimiye. EATV is the home of live football, and we have more fantastic coverage coming up for you soon. It's Eintracht Frankfurt taking on Liverpool.
That should be a tasty encounter.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. The game has been turned. On its head, they have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ikoma Lois Openda. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. That's really good and effective physical play. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EATV. Gives it a go! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfield have completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, good vision. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Well, he's certainly finding space out there today. His movement has been excellent.
Who can he pick out? And Leipzig come away with it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Good move in the making from Leipzig. But they took care of the situation defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Lovely wait. Possible chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Draogo. Malo Gusto. Not giving it away. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Christoph Baumgartner. Draogo. Baumgartner. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, good idea. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
It's a weighted pass. Really fine play to keep possession. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, and there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Danke für diese kurzen Aussagen.